Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you guys so much for coming back. This is going to be a career and money spread. We're going to see what's going on with your money for the month of November, because we do need to check up on those coins and see what's popping. Okay, so if you're interested in checking out what I have to say, definitely make sure that you stay tuned. If you are new, make sure that you subscribe to the tribe. And yeah, everything that you need for booking me will be listed below, guys. And we're going to hop straight in. So give me one card for my Leos when it comes to their finances for the month of November. My Leos when it comes to their finances for the month of November. And we have divine guidance. So for some of you guys, a lot of you Leos are going to be getting a lot of ideas or inspiration when it comes to whatever you're wanting to manifest this month. And I feel like that divine guidance is trying to push you towards whatever your destined path is moving forward. So make sure that you are receiving those downloads and actually putting good use to them so that you guys can actually manifest this new cycle back into your life, okay? One card for my Leos for the month of November. Give me one card for my Leos for the month of November, please. Ooh, way too many cards. Give me one card for my Leos for the month of November. And we have I am focused on the present. And this card says, be completely present in every moment to appreciate what life has to offer. Breathe in the present and cherish the clarity that stems from focusing on the now. Consciously let go of the past and thoughts of the future to savor current experiences. So with this card, I feel like a lot of you guys need to make sure that you're not focusing on what you're trying to be in the next couple of years or where where you're not at now. You need to make sure that you're focusing on just what you've accomplished up until this present moment, and just focusing on being in the moment and actually experiencing life and not focusing on what's going to happen tomorrow, because you can always pass in that time frame, and just because you planned out for the next day, you didn't have time to enjoy your last moments. So make sure, and I'm not saying that you guys are going to die, but definitely make sure that you're focusing on what's going on in the now so that you can actually be present in life and actually enjoy it in the full capacity. Okay, so keep that in the back of your head, Leos. Please and thank you. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do a brick by brick spread for my Leos for the month of November, please. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leos for the month of November when it comes to their career and money. Give me a 6-card spread when it comes to my Leos' finances for the month of November, please. The month of November, please. When it comes to their finances, Leo's career and money. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we got 6. Alrighty. So some of you guys are really trying to stand in your power this month, but some of you guys, your ego is really blocking you. We're going to go straight into it, okay? I already know, I already got like 5 dislikes, but you guys need to understand that you guys are Leo, so it's okay for you guys to be in your ego, but, well, let me not say it's okay, but it's understandable for you guys to be in your ego. But, yeah, some of you guys are really trying to stand in your power, but your ego's in the way. Some of you guys are really feeling trapped by some sort of illusions that something's maybe not going to work out for you, or maybe you are placing way too much importance on what you're going to gain from something more than what it's actually going to do for you, if that makes sense. So you may be doing a job because you know that it's going to provide financially everything that you need, but you may not actually like the job, okay? For others of you, it may be a situation where you're just getting caught up in your fear and worry way too much, and it may be blocking you, and you may need to walk away from some things, or you may be considering it, but you may not know what to do when it comes to what you're going to do for finances, okay? But what I am seeing for what your priorities are for this month, guys, I do have unity here clarified by the King of Spring. So for some of you guys, you really need to do the right thing for the right reasons, okay? You need to make sure that you're not staying in a job, a situation, anything that's not going to actually bring what you need in life. And just staying it just for the fucks of it, okay? And you also need to make sure that you are comparing different approaches or trying to find different approaches when it comes to whatever you're trying to manifest in this month, okay? Because yeah, you guys are really gonna have to go through some life experience this month, or some sort of situation where you're gonna have to let go of some sort of beliefs or whatever you thought was going to be one destined way something was gonna go. You're gonna have to go for the ride, love. So what I'm seeing for what motivates you this month, guys, I do have the Prince of Autumn clarified by release. So for some of you guys, what's motivating you this month is for some of you guys, some happy news may come in about your career, but also like just making well thought out plans as a whole. Like you guys may be making some plans and wanting to like push forward, but yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, I'm just going to keep it real. For some of you guys, there's some sort of news that may come in, like a new opportunity, but you may need to release something else. Like you may need to let go of some sort of past situation or some past thing that you were doing so that you could step into something new here. And you may want to take like immediate action towards that this month. Like you just may get some sudden inspiration and it's just like, okay, I want to go towards that, okay? Yeah. That's for some of you guys. But what I am seeing for what your responsibilities are for this month, guys, I do have the Three of Autumn clarified by the Queen of Spring. So working, for some of you guys, working in a group effort. For others of you, working on your multiple crafts or just putting work into whatever you're doing as a whole. But also making sure that you're being compensated this month and actually standing in your power here and just feeling emotionally good with what you're doing when it comes to whatever leap of faith that you guys are trying to step forward into. And I feel like it's just a lot of fear surrounding this that may be causing this there could be fear that could be blocking some of you guys, okay? But some of you guys are actually still pushing forward and not letting that stop you. You're really just trying to stay happy and focused on the end goal. But what I am seeing for how your projects are doing this month, guys, I do have the King of Summer clarified by the Nine of Water. So some of you guys are really like trying to hold it together emotionally. Some of you guys are really trying to again, be mature about the situation, but there may be a lot of unfounded fear or anxiety, focusing on just everything that could go wrong, and also allowing worry to kind of grow to the point where it's heartbreaking for some of you guys. For others of you, there may be some sort of heartbreaking situation that may go with some sort of business that you're doing, and you may need to keep it together emotionally, okay? Also, I feel like I have to say this. Please do not let any relationships that you're in affect how your finances go. That's for somebody out there. But what I am seeing for what the potential rewards are going to be for this month, I do have the Magician clarified by the Six of Autumn. So you guys are going to have the opportunity to manifest better opportunities for yourself, but you're going to have to get past this heartbreak, or you need to make sure that you are like moving past the sadness that you're experiencing when it comes to some sort of partnership you may have had with somebody, or a partnership you may have wanted with somebody, whatever, okay? But I feel like some of you guys are really in your feels when it comes to just how something didn't work out. And I feel like you guys are going to have to walk away from something so that you guys can really find your true power. And what I am seeing for what this is all leading to, guys, the best card to have, or one of the best cards to have in a reading, I do have the Ace of Spring here. And that's going to be clarified by, hold on. The Ace of Spring is clarified by the Four of Winter. So I feel like you guys are going to have a new opportunity to start something creatively. I feel like you guys are going to have the opportunity to take action and maybe new creative ideas, but this is just the start of it. So you guys may want to go out there and gather the stuff for it, or, you know, start it up, but you may need to take some time to think about it first. All right, and really like review what you're doing before you actually move into it, because it may be very confusing. or you may not know everything about it, and there may be a lot of illusions set up around it, okay? But that's what I'm seeing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was able to help somebody out there and give them a good overlook on how their finances are going to be for the month of November. And if you need a personal reading, all that information is going to be listed below, and I will see you Leos in your next reading. Bye guys.